checklist. Good work. Remember, if you need any assistance, ask your manager or an experienced team member for help, or refer to Checkopedia.
Hey y'all, how y'all
Before we
doing?
conclude this module,
Sorry.
you'll need to answer a few review
Let me
questions
turn this
about
off.
what you just learned. Click I'm ready when you'd like to continue.
Let me turn this off because I was doing some stuff for work, y'all, while I was sitting at home, you know. Uh-oh. Oh, lordy, lordy, Miss Doherty. Yeah, how y'all doing? We decided to come sit in the front room today. Oh, there we go. Okay. He just spilled the blood. Anyway, y'all, how's it going? How's everybody? Make sure y'all give a thumbs up, y'all. When y'all come in, give a thumbs up. I don't know who in here. Mm. Anyway, y'all. So today, okay, okay, let me start by this. I signed up at a gym, right, 2 months ago because they're supposed to open on the 1st of April. Well, they're supposed to open the end of March, but the grand opening was supposed to be April 1st, right? Long story short, they still not open. So I went and signed up at another gym until they opened. I canceled that membership because it's getting too pricey, right? I'm like, and they finna open, so let me go ahead and cancel that membership. They don't open now until May the 11th. And I'm like, oh. And so I've been doing my little fitness at home, y'all. So I haven't went to the gym today. I went yesterday. I didn't go to that. So, anywho, oh, I can't wait for that gym to open. Y'all, I feel like $1,000,000 right now. So in the meantime, I'm gonna do my cardio and whatnot. But a little update on my friend. I talked to him this morning. I guess he got his job back. I don't. That's what I don't understand. Again, I called him and he was at work. So I'm like, so did you not get fired or what? I don't know. We just at this point in time, I don't know. And he was in a car, so I'm assuming he's with his boss, which is his ex. I don't know. So we talked for a little bit. I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, so maybe I'll try to go over there and see what the tea is, you know, see what's going on. I thought about going live with him and letting him, because he does this social media. So while I'm, hanging out, we could be live, talking, answering questions and stuff. If that's something that y'all want me to do, y'all let me know. And because, we can still talk, on the back end, on different lines. You can get y'all opinion, But in the meantime, I'm going to honestly continue, to talk to other people. I mean, I'm not going to sleep around, of course not, because I'm not like a little trifling hoe, but I am going to continue talking to other people. And if somebody sparks my interest, or I feel more of a vibe with, or I feel more truthful and honest with, why is my chat's not? Oh, hey, the bull. I'm sorry. The chat was off, so I didn't even see it. But anyway, so I don't know. Oh, child. Somebody must feel real embarrassed because ain't nobody, because that somebody ain't been outside no shade. Oop, let me stop. Let me stop. But I've been on a kick on these Red Bulls though. But I did do some squats this morning. This afternoon, I did do that. Well, until people come in here, I'm gonna continue my my training thing. Period. Because y'all are like, Oh, continue my training modules because I gotta get those done. If those are not done by by May 4th, then my black ass is getting off the schedule, and I don't want to be off nobody's schedule because you know what, that's neither here nor there. So we're gonna make sure they're done.
Before we conclude this module, you'll need to answer a few review questions about what you just learned. Click I'm ready when you'd like to continue.
I'm ready. What color receipt tape does the delivery and order shape printer use? Red. Oh, white. I thought it was white and red. Oh. Oh, it's green. Oh, it's green. Oh, okay. It didn't look green when I was at work. No shade. It looked the same as the other colors. It looked red like the other ones. No shade. I guess that's something that. Ooh, let me stop. Which of the following do you not have to stock at the cashier station? Cups, straws, sandwich wraps, lids, and napkins. You don't have to stock sandwich wraps. Why would you have to stock that? If the smart safe doesn't accept a bill, give the guests their food and change, and then try to answer. False. Fuck. If they don't accept, it's a fake bill. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Tap that screen. Hit the lights on up. If you spill something like a soda or a milkshake, you should clean it up or tell a manager immediately. Clean it up. True. Incorrect. Job on. Tell somebody else.
As a cashier, your primary responsibility is to provide our guests with a fantastic guest experience with hot, delicious food served quickly and in a friendly way. To ensure that you can provide that experience, you need to make sure the cashier station is kept clean, sanitized, stocked, and organized properly. That concludes this module. Click or tap exit on the next slide to close this window.
Y'all, minimum wage is gonna be $15 an hour soon, and they're pushing every job up now. So if your employer hasn't, I think your employer has until it has until December 2025 or 2025 or 2025, something like that. I can remember. It happened to December of this year, I think. Yeah, it's December of this year. Minimum wage gonna be $20.25. I mean $15 $20.25. That's what it is. Yeah. But that's the reason why, like, everything is so expensive. Like, everything now is so expensive because they had to get the funds together before they raised minimum wage, right? Because most employers couldn't afford $15 an hour for a minimum employee because most employees, like, so their prices were so low. Like, a $1 hamburger is not enough to pay for $15 an hour. It is really not. So coming from, I need to sign this. How do I sign this? I'll ask her later how to sign this. Boom, period. So I was going to give me something to eat right now, but I'm not hungry. I had a little sandwich earlier from Checkers.
The security of our guests' credit card information is extremely important. This information can be put in jeopardy if an identity thief strikes. Each time.
Speaking of the other day I was at work and this customer came through the drive-through, and they paid with a Visa card, and normally times I usually tap it on the machine, but this one wouldn't tap, so I inserted it, ran the payment, and then after I ran the payment, I gave her a receipt, gave her food, and she drove off. And I was like, oh, and I didn't realize the card was still in the machine. So when the next card came through, I told him I told him how much it was. He's gonna pay with a Visa card too. So I got the card and I tapped it on the machine. Well, when I tapped it, I thought it went through on the tap. No, it went through on the card that was inserted still, which was her card that drove off. So she paid for his meal and her meal. So I instantly hurried up, refunded hers, and I ran outside, showed her I told her what happened, apologized to her, and told her that how much it was, and she'd be refunded. And she was like, "Oh, it's okay. I'm just glad you seen it." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I refunded and everything." I was like, "Oops." I was like, "Oops." But it all worked out. She wasn't mad, and that's the thing with people. Like, if you approach people in a positive way, you'll get it back. But if you approach somebody in a negative light or in a disrespectful way, you gonna get disrespect back. It may not be the same way you gave it, but you're gonna get it back. And that's why I always try to respect people. I always try. Always, even if it's somebody I don't like. You know what I mean? Because they've did nothing to me to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I'm only gonna be on here for a little small time. I just wanted to pop on and see what everybody was up to. That's it. That's all. I'll be going live later on in the evening time, so right to leave here, I'm gonna to do some I'm gonna go for a run because I don't have to be at work until 6. I need to do some cardio bad, like real bad. I'm almost done with these 2 modules. I got 2 people in here. I got 1 thumbs up. What's going on? Y'all hit that thumbs up for me? Say something in the comments. I wonder, ooh, what's in the wonder about?
Another thing you can do is be on the lookout for phishing attempts. Phishing is a type of scam email that steals cardholder data by tricking you into clicking a link or attachment that downloads malware to your computer. Other phishing messages might instead try to fool you into sharing cardholder data. You can also receive phishing phone calls where a scam artist tries to get credit card or other cardholder data by pretending to be a legitimate business or even a guest. Never share cardholder data via email or phone call.
Duh. To me, that's a common. That's common. You shouldn't
which is
really.
the practice of using technology to compromise card reading equipment to illegally scan cardholder data. If you notice your POS device or payment wand looks suspicious, for example, if there's damage to any of the devices, if parts are loose, the card reader sticks out, or if extra wires
Let's y'all smash that thumbs up button. Let's y'all smash that thumbs up.
Here are a few more things you should keep in mind when it comes to data security at the point of sale. Clear the door whenever you enter or exit the restaurant to ensure people who don't belong in the restaurant can't get in. Do not allow non-employees into your restaurant unless they're scheduled and approved to be there.
So y'all, let me get y'all's opinions.
Such as repair.
Okay, let me get y'all's opinions on something that happened. Okay, something happened last night. Okay, so I was at home. It was me, my mom, and one of her friends was going to stop by and bring some sodas and stuff to give to her that she had from her vending machine business that she had dismantled. So she came by, you know, she bought a lot of pops, a lot of juices, a lot of sodas, a lot of drinks, right? So we brought it all in the house. And, you know, mom always, you know, she hands stuff out, gives stuff out to people, you know, stuff that she wants to keep, right? Anyway, long story short, um, something strange happened. She had told somebody that she had got some glasses for work, you know, got like 5 pair of them, you know what I'm saying, so she could see and stuff. Well, somebody instantly thought that they should have gotten a pair. They should be able to get a pair, and I had a whole attitude, y'all. I'm just like, it really threw me through a loop. It's like I understand when people do something for someone out the kindness of their heart. They don't have to, right? But if you're doing something just to get something in return from somebody, that's not genuine at all. Not one bit. That is a selfish motive because you wouldn't do that for that person if you knew they couldn't help you or if you knew you weren't going to get anything in return or any gratification out of it. Because gratification does do the same thing. It is just is guilty. Um, like so, it's not genuine. Like, and the Bible does say, you know, God loves a cheerful giver. So don't give something and be upset about it or be spiteful or be rude or be vindictive with it because you, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Let me say that you will be doing it for the wrong reasons, and you, you can't expect somebody to return something to you when they don't have, or when they are in need as well. But that's why I do things for people when I can, when I have it, and it's unapologetic. I'm not gonna give you something and then take it back and give it to somebody else. I'm not gonna take something from you to give to somebody else. I'm not gonna do that. You know, um, there is a level of respect. I think people should follow in life. You know what I mean? There is a level of decency, common courtesy. Um, but I think that's what's kept me so humble and grounded in life because so I've been through a lot of situations. Most of you guys know a few years back I was homeless. I was living on the streets, and I've lived on the streets before. I've lived in a vehicle before. Um, I, I, I'm very humble, you know, to have a roof over my head. It's not the best place, you know, that we've ever had, but it's a roof over our head. And during the time when I was living on the streets or living out the vehicle, I looked at people in a different light from when I had a place to live, right? Because when I had a place to live, I would intentionally look down on people like, if they was paying their bills, or if they went to work, or if they got a job, or if they wasn't on drugs, blah, blah, blah. Without knowing their situation, I was already forming an opinion. If y'all could, please just smash that thumbs up button for me. Please, that does help me on the algorithm. Please and thank you. And feel free to chime in. This is open conversation, open talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all my life and life situations and how I've been able to overcome certain things or to change my outlook on things, right? So I would look down on people standing on the side of the road asking for money. I'm like, don't give them nothing. they're gonna take it and go buy alcohol or buy drugs with it, or you know what I'm saying. But I had to learn in life, you can't give something and expect somebody to do with it what you want them to do with it, right? Th- They're gonna do with it what they want to do with it. I'm kind of on a rambling tangent right now, y'all. I'm just rambling. That's all. Um, but but again, smash that thumbs up button right here, y'all. Okay, it's different from the normal view, I know. Um, what else can I talk about? Oh Lord, I'm at work yesterday, right? This lady, she come to the front window, and she was like, first thing she said is, "I'm homeless. I don't have any money, but I'm hungry. Can I order? I would like to order a large fry." I said, "So you want to order a large fry?" She said, "Yes." I go over to the computer and I rank up a large fry. She then, and I told her how much her total was. She said, "No, I'm homeless. I'm hungry and I don't have any money. Can I get a large fry, please?" I said, "So you want one for free?" I looked at her, I said, "Girl, hold up." So I said, "I can't do that." So my boss was over there, and I asked her, I was like, "She want a large fry for free?" I said, "This is what she said." But she says, "No." And at first I kind of like, damn, I wish I can give her a large fry, right? But I couldn't, and I see why. There is so many people that come up there because the area that this place is in, they come up there and they ask for free food so much that if she was to ever give them free food, they would go tell every person around there, and it would be a nonstop issue. And then employees will think it's okay for them to get free food and give their friends free food as well. So that would be a whole problem. So I get it. Like, I get it. It's hard to look at them and it's like, no, but baby, the way you could come off like that, mm, I don't know. But it was just weird. And then I was standing over there in the drive-through area, and my boss was like, "Hey, go back there behind the trash cans and tell that person that to leave, or you're gonna call the police." So that man come out of the dumpster. As I got to the dumpster, he come from behind the dumpster with a crack pipe. I was like, in broad daylight. I said, "Oh, they tweaking in daylight." I said, "Okay, in public, it behind the dumpster." Mm-mm-mm. I hope he got his fix though. No shade, but I cleared the scene. Okay, I cleared the scene. Mm-mm-mm. I just love being a star, like not a star like here, but like I'm saying, like when I go to any job, I've had a lot of different jobs and career paths. And every job I've always had, I've always worked it to the best of my abilities. And I've always outshined and stuck out. Like, I, and all I do is do my best. Like, I don't try to go above and beyond. I just do whatever I can, you know what I'm saying? And as fast as I can without making mistakes. If I make mistakes, I slow down. That's just how I go. But yeah, you know what? I actually, because she asked me before she hired me if I wanted to come in as manager, and I said no, because I done fast food for so long. As a manager, I didn't at that time. I didn't want the headache with me still doing TikTok, YouTube, and all that, right? So I was like, I would come in as a normal worker, okay? um, give me part-time hours. The first 3 days I've worked, I actually had liked it, and it's easier from the other fast food place I worked. Like I've worked for Burger King, I've worked for Sonic, I've worked for Wendy's, I've worked for Lee's Chicken, I've worked for that's it, Sonic already. I've worked for so many different places. Whataburger, and it was so much, and I got tired. I burned out real fast over everything. But now I'm like, you know what? I may take her up on going into management because by my second day, I mean, the very first day I had learned so much and was already getting around so good. She was in the back. I didn't need her, and by the second day, I really didn't need her. But except when we got busy, of course, she came up front. She's up there trying to teach me things and help me out. But I really didn't need her. No shade. I really didn't need her. And then freaking yesterday, like they hate to see me leave. They're like, oh no, let him stay longer, let him stay longer. So yeah, like I might go back into management. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see because the shift managers in September go up to $18 an hour. No shade. $6 raise. So uh, I got till now until like around that time just to get everything I know and get quick, and make a decision. Because hopefully I've got this. I've got my social media down packed and like on a routine to where that's still functioning, where I don't have to post as much, right? I can go live a few times a week. You know what I'm saying? And still have my personal life, my dating life, my outside life, my is to be able to go to the gym and work out. It's a lot like my days are so packed. Like I try to keep myself as busy as possible. That's one of the only ways I've figured out how to stay out of the past is by keeping myself busy. And it always works. It always works until I get too cocky or until I like, you know what? I need a break. In reality, I hadn't been going at it long enough to need the break to not want to go back to the past, right? That's deep. That's deep. And it's stuff like that. When I realize stuff like that, I know I'm changing in life. I know I'm building it. I know I'm growing, right? Because I'm able to recognize my flaws and faults that I wasn't able to recognize before, which is a plus. But I'm just thankful that I'm able to open my eyes, y'all. So again, y'all, if y'all had not had time already, please make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, please and thank you. That does help me on the algorithm. You can also hit the three dots and tap the hearts, and that will send the hearts, and that help me on the algorithm. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, so so I really have been looking at different hairstyles and I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want, right? Because I'm torn. So I like the two strand, right? But I also like the the micro locks. The micro locks are small, but I don't want my hair to lock. Because I want to be able to change the hairstyles. So maybe I'll get the 2-strand twist first. See how I go. If I like them and I enjoy that, I want to try something more lockable. I guess I will. I don't know. Because I get tired of wearing a bun. I get tired of this. Like, I want something different. Hell, I even thought about shaving my hair off. Cutting my hair. I thought about it. But I said I'm not going to cut my hair until I've had every hairstyle that I wanted to try with hair. And then I'll chop it off. Because it's going to take like 2 years to grow back. No shade. It's going to be a minute before it goes back. But, yeah. Where's the submit button? Oh, right there. Oh, submit button's different. Okay. Yeah, I'm still doing this test for work. I guess in the drive-thru, inserts her credit card into the reader. On the payment one, the card issuer card isn't registering the card. The guest tries to take something and it doesn't work. What's the next thing the cashier should do? Call a DM and ask them what to do. Write the number down. And, call the police. Ask them on alternative payments. Of course. Why would you call the police? Why would you call? If somebody's car don't work, why would you call the police on them? Because they broke. When should a cashier close and lock the window at the drive-thru and lock windows? Only when the restaurant's closed. Whenever they have to walk away from the register. Which of the following can be a sign that a card at the POS terminal has been tampered with? Extra wires, loose parts, the damaged part, all the above? Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I'm gonna finish doing my stuff here. I gotta work at 6. I'll be off at 11. So I might do a live this evening. Who knows? Or I might just see y'all in the morning. Either way, but always remember, stay blessed, stay positive, and stay motivated. Okay, and do things with good intentions. Peace.